This is Two Awesome Dads Adventures, and in today's episode, wanted to show you how we're going to add another accessory to the 2019 BMW R1250GS. So what we're going to do today is we're going to add spoilers on top of the existing stock handguards on the 1250. Gives a little bit more protection for your hands during inclement weather or during rides with the wind. So we got this from Touratech USA in Seattle, and where the staff are fantastic in meeting my request to dig this out. So what we're going to do next is going to open it up and then show you how to install them on the 1250. All right, so let's open this up. First, before we do that, a lot of times with the new Touratech parts, they don't come with any printed instructions, we've noticed. So you go online and you print off the instructions for the particular part. Pretty simple to do. Could be a little more comprehensive, but with a bit of finagling, usually you can figure it out. So let's open it up like Christmas. Although I don't know how many of us had X-Acto knives at Christmas, but there you go. So there you have it. Some plastic, very comparable to the stock plastic, which is why it integrates so smoothly with it. It doesn't stand out or look kind of odd. Here's the other one. A few packages, one package of screws and washers and nuts. And there is what I was mentioning, the instructions to get the instructions. Not a lot of detail, hence go and print them off. All right, so next we're going to take the parts and we're going to put them on the bike. Okay, so you'll see on the left hand side here, we've already installed one of the spoilers on top of the original equipment handguards. You can see by comparing it to the right hand side just how much more protection you'll receive, how much higher it is from the stock one. So this is definitely an improvement thanks to Touratech to make this relatively easy attachment go on the stock part. And so we'll show you how to do that coming up. Okay, so we're going to install the right hand side spoiler to the original equipment handguard. Again, the instructions weren't provided, so we printed them off. We have them quickly at reference. So first of all, we take the spoiler, we put up against the handle guard there, the hand guard, and we've taken a punch. You'll see there's already pre-existing holes in the accessory, the new attachment. So I've taken that, I've already punched a hole for the, and I'm going to need to do use a drill to screw through that, and drill it through there, and then we'll be able to start attachment, and then we'll do the same for over here. We'll punch that hole and put it in there. By the way, another tidbit when it comes to working on your bike, put something on top of it to protect the paint. This is a time when you happen to drop something like a screwdriver, in this case a punch, and you don't want to damage the bike. It just makes it more frustrating. Okay, so I'm going to just pull back on the front brake lever, giving me more space. Here's a punch mark to match the hole. And now I've got the drill, and I'm just going to drill in straight as possible. And there we go, we're through. I'll back it out, nice and smooth, and we'll clean up the spot. There we go. There's the first drill into our new bike. Deep sigh. Okay, so here we are. You'll see we've got the first screw and bolt in. We drilled that in. And now you'll see we've done the second and last one. We drilled that from the inside right through. We did it so that it was both, this was attached to the stock handguard. Just found that was the simplest process. We did the punch with that one, screwed in, put that all together, and then for the second and last, we held this all in place, screwed or drilled it from inside out. And now we're just going to put the screw through it. Just feel it coming through there. Coming through. And now We'll put the washer on, and we'll put the 7mm nut on. Tighten up, finger tight. Now I'll grab my 7mm wrench. And we'll just tighten it up. And again, it doesn't need to be over tight. You don't want to strip anything. You just want it to be firmly on. Because as we know, riding a motorcycle, vibration. And there we go. We've got it. Straightforward, simple, a little bit of patience. Doesn't hurt if you can to have a third hand to help you when it comes to holding on to the spoiler and also to put in the nuts and washers as well. But it can be done with two hands, one person, and like I say, a little patience. So thank you for watching two Awesome Dad's Adventures, installing the Touratech spoilers onto the stock handguards. Remember, like and subscribe if you haven't done already, and we'll see you again in our next episode. Thanks for watching.